Oh, let's do a check because I always do this and I have something on my face. Hello, wonderful people of the world. I'm back and I have more things for you. This is going to be a I think it's going to be a short one. I got my notepad here, so let's see what we got. So today's topic is it nature or is it nurture? Um, well, let's see. So, prior to my spiritual awakenings that I've been having since 2013 and then recently 2020 and then again in 2024, early this year, I would have said, prior to those, I would have said, oh, it's nature, or oh, it's environment. No, 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 because nature's the environment one. Correct me if I'm wrong. So nature's the environment one where you grow up in an environment, community, or whatever, it influences your behavior from what you're looking around and seeing versus nurture from you're being raised to be a certain way or that type of thing. But in any case, I want to pose something to you, a question of some kind. Ooh, I feel like sweat is coming down, but don't pay no attention because I was thinking about something. So here's an example of a consideration you may or may not have thought of. So say you have someone, um, a person, random person, and they want to have kids in the future, but say they have some sort of bone disease or maybe some cancer or something hereditary mentally, some mental illness in the family, and say they want to do that, but they're not sure now because it might be hereditary. Something might be passed from parent to child or from parent to the grandchild of the whoever. And they're concerned about this. So say they go and adopt a child or um, something like that. But in my experience, I want to say that nature, nurture, and there's another consideration to make energy. So I think about this sort of thing. Now, tell me what you think about this because this has been a new development as far as the nature nurture sort of um, I don't know, thought process. I'm trying to connect these all and you'll see how I do. So here it goes. So when you have the nature, its environment, you've got nurture, how you're being raised by your family, parents, whoever, from childhood. And then you have the energy. So say this person who wants to raise a child, they're nervous about how their bloodline is going to affect their future children and descendants and whatnot. So they say, oh, I'm just going to adopt a baby. So the child gets around them. But I've I've read and I've watched videos about people who have adoptive children, and I think there's a general consensus that the children start to look and act kind of the same as them, not not in an overpowering type of way or nature, but they start to be alike. And it's sort of like how you have a couple and they both look alike, they dress alike, they look alike, they have the same sort of expressions, they walk at the same pace, those sorts of things. Or friends, you got a group of friends, they all look the same, they all pretty much the same, got the same hair color, got the same look, got the same, you know, same attitude, same whatever. I think that is like the energy. The more you spend time around a certain energy, the dominant energy within the group is going to be what is reflected on the outside. So, say you adopt a child, the child is nothing like you, the bloodline different, everything's different. But all of the sudden, you have similarities. People say, oh, you're just like your mom. Oh, I'm adopted. Oh, that's interesting. Why do they say these things? You have nothing in common. You're not even born from this person. So why do you all of a sudden have these traits that's similar? You've been with them for years, they raised you or something, but you have nothing in common as far as the biology. What's happening here? Well, it's just the environment. The more you're raised in the same environment, hmm. And that's a thought too. Can you trade the word environment for the word energy? If you spend enough time in the energy of something, is that case for environment? I don't know. It's like something to think about. But What do you guys think about that? In summary, that's my little verses across the board. This versus that versus this thing over here. So what do you think about that? Like, what are your thoughts? What are your ideas? What do you think? Tell me in the comment section below. Like if you liked the video. Even if you don't like it, subscribe. And what do I usually say? Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos. And let me know what videos you want me to discuss, talk about, and I may make a video for you. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys so very much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.